Yeah, I can hear myself.
Oh, bro,
Can you
this
hear
is
yourself?
amazing. I'm kind of uncomfortable.
I mean,
Just because of how my butt.
LOL. I just.
Bro, you know the camera's running, so you're just like.
I know. I just
Okay.
bumped the mic. Okay.
All right, first guest of the
Hi guys.
Conversations with Ronnie
Hi, guys.
podcast. This person is a fucking crazy individual. A very exuberant personality. Talks about crazy things, and can talk for like hours.
I could talk.
So
forever.
like if I go out of like I don't know, if I go out of things to talk about, which is probably gonna happen because I don't talk that much, I can just reflect and give,
my TED Talk, my space.
yeah, I can respond or like give.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like give my analysis. Holy shit, my cat's food.
Oh,
All right,
Leo.
I have a cat
Leo.
now. I used to hate cats, and I have a cat now.
Sweetest baby.
His food just dispensed. It's fine. All right.
Okay. Hey guys.
So this is Selina.
Selina. Nice to meet you.
Give us like a little bit of a rundown.
I'm
of
20.
Who you are.
You're 20?
Okay. Good start, man. Good start. That's good.
Yeah.
Good start.
I live in Toronto,
Nice.
Ontario, where we are right now.
Yeah, forget that there is a camera now. Like, you can just,
Born and raised.
Nice. So,
Canadian.
growing up, like, so you have a white father, black
Yes.
mother,
Yes.
and just, let's start with your, like, upbringing, which we have kind of gone
My
over,
upbringing, crazy. Grew up in a house of all air signs.
My OCD, sorry. Just make sure it's a directional microphone, so.
Okay. I grew up in a house of all.
Right there.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Okay, type A.
Oh my god. ADHD. Yeah. Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
Okay. We're not high.
We're not. We're completely sober.
Yeah.
This is sober.
This is what happens.
Sober living. Anyway, so yeah, both my parents are Aquariuses. Both my sisters and I are Libras. House of all air signs, so you know that shit was fucking fire.
Nice.
I grew up in a small town outside of Oshawa near Peterborough.
Yeah.
Kind of went back and forth from the city a lot.
Cool.
Yeah, small town Ontario is a really funky fucking place, and as soon as I could, I got out of there and never looked back.
Yeah, I went
Bye.
up north once. Like, we went to, where did we go?
Wasaga?
Yeah. And that was like when I saw the freaking, like
the New Jersey shores of Ontario.
Jesus Christ, that's
Jersey
a scary
boardwalk.
place to be up there, right? Like, it's definitely a scary place.
Yeah.
Leo, we're shooting a podcast, buddy.
Leo, you want to come make an appearance? Cutest.
Oh
little
my gosh,
cat.
should he? I think he's
Cutest
gonna run
cat.
away though.
He'll run away.
Bro, Leo, come here.
No, he's like, and I'm done.
All right.
I was checking y'all out. Now I'm out.
It's fine. He needs his personal space. That's good. that's yeah. Yeah, that's a crazy spot to.
Wasaga.
I'd definitely not want to be there.
No, and imagine growing up in like a small town. Like nobody looked like me. I was surrounded by white people my entire life.
Yeah, that's
Felt terrible my entire life.
Have you
Hated
had
it.
like any crazy like interactions at school?
Oh
Like,
god.
Okay.
Literally, like the racism. Like it's honestly like now that I think about it, it's getting a lot better. But like growing up, like early 2000s, small town Ontario, like the racism was crazy. My white dad walking around with like 3 small black children.
Oh,
You just
fuck.
didn't see it, and like everybody knew who we were.
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, that's the Reevies,"
Oh wow.
The
Like
black ones.
Whoa. Oh shit. That's what I noticed about in America. It's just like racism, but like in Canada, it's like more like behind
It's
the
there,
scenes kind
but
of
it's
thing,
behind
right?
the scenes. Like they'll be nice to you to your face because that's just like I feel like that's like
That's a very Canadian thing. Yeah.
etiquette.
Yeah.
But like, oh, best believe behind your back,
Wow.
they're talking shit.
So like so people would.
But the great thing was my mom was beloved by a lot of people in our community and in her church.
Nice.
And so a lot of people, like it kind of felt like my family was given a pass because my mom was so involved in the community. She did so much stuff. So many people knew her. And she was very social. And so it was like, oh, well, we love Debbie. So we love her family. Nice. So that was nice. But also, like, growing up out of it and realizing where it was coming from. Like, oh, Debbie's cool. Mm-hmm. She's, like, the cool black one. It's like...
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's, like, kind of knowing where that's coming from. And I'm sure a lot of people would, like, not say that. But that was ultimately the truth. Is, like, since my mom did so much for the community, she gets, like, a pass.
Gotcha.
But all the other black people need to get the fuck out of town. You know?
Wow.
But surprisingly, my mom loved small town Ontario. She grew up in Toronto her entire life. Did a lot of traveling. Right. And so when she moved to a small town, she loved that shit.
Was it the greenery or was it like just like less of a hustle and bustle kind of thing?
Community.
Gotcha.
She loved the people.
Right.
She loved being around people who knew her and her personality. Mm-hmm. I mean, she missed her friends and family a lot, but it's like she just loved coming home to like quiet, small peace.
In a way, I understand that, like, because I think about, like, yeah, like, if I ever settled down, like, I'd probably just, you know, because growing up, like, we were in, like, a city, but it was kind of on the outskirts of the city, so, like, it was kind of, like, yeah, so...
Suburban India?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't... India's a strange place, like, in terms of just infrastructure, but yeah, like, I think if I settle down, like, I would probably want to be, like, not in the middle of nowhere, but also kind of outside the city.
Yeah.
Just so that my kids can kind of, you know, I
think that's
explore.
The dream. Because, like, right now I love where I live because I'm involved in, like, the student culture and the nightlife.
Yeah.
And so, like, living where I do live, not to give anyone any situation where I live, please don't find me. But, like, living where I live is, like, definitely a plus. But, like, I could never raise a family there. Like,
yeah, it's
the city
hard.
Is crazy. The city is crazy. And this is Toronto. Like, imagine, like, Chicago or something.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely, like, could not do that.
Yeah, I love the city just because of the convenience and everything. But, yeah, there's also crackheads and, like, you know, fucking...
Imagine having to explain the homelessness situation to, like, a curious 7-year-old.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Fucking, like...
Direction.
You learned this in school, goddammit.
I did not listen. I think you should know. Ronnie and I met in music school.
Yes.
Music college. And let me tell you, I did not listen.
Okay, like,
I was
I
there
don't know
for
if
the
Jesse's
straight
gonna be.
vibes.
I don't know if Jesse ever comes across this, but like that program, like I had a good time in terms of like just meeting people, but
connections.
Just
I did learn some stuff.
Yeah,
but like I was mostly peer pressured by my father and my friends to graduate. Like,
yeah, that was a strange time for you too, right? Like with everything going on. But yeah, like honestly, like all of the stuff that they taught you, like if you have the will, you can literally go on Google and learn everything, like probably more in a better explained manner. And COVID was like a really strange time, and the fact that they took like full tuition, like my Indian's kind of kicking in here, but like, but the fact that they, you know, like took full tuition money and everything, like it's insane to me. But what were we talking about? If Jesse ever comes across this spot, like the program was good in terms of just making friends, but like other than that, I don't think. Yeah,
I would recommend it to somebody who already started in the industry and needs the drive and the help to sort of get there, because I feel like for someone like me it wasn't as beneficial, but for other people, definitely like a couple of our friends, I could tell it changed their career,
right?
And like that's great, but it's a program that's deviated very much to like one type of person, I feel.
Yeah, I think.
And that type of person was not me, Selina, fresh out of high school, in the middle of a pandemic, no idea what she wanted to do with her life, and was like,
having to like just Zoom and all of that. Like it's a practical thing.
It was quite literally something to do so I wouldn't drive myself crazy in the pandemic.
I think it's a good program. I think it's a good program for people that are just yeah, just getting into music and they just like want to kind of go around and like kind of explore different aspects of music. But if you're like,
I feel like you already need to have like a music career.
yeah, yeah, if you, yeah, I would say, I mean, I think when it comes to music, you just got to go out there and do shit on your own basis. Like the internship or whatever the fuck that they had, like they just like told you how to like literally look on Google how to sign up for jobs. Like,
exactly. Like that's the real piss off. I did learn, I'm gonna be so dead honest, like I learned a lot of stuff in that program that I would not have known.
Yeah.
And dead ass. Like I'll be so serious about it. But the one thing that was such a piss off was the internship of our program.
Super fucking dumb.
The fact that like we had to go and look for our internship ourselves, and it was such a stressor, and then they didn't even check our hours at the end. Like they didn't even log anything correctly. Like
no.
I have a friend who goes to our same college who's in like a food science program.
Right.
And they have like literal co-op hours in placement. And that is so much more well organized, and it's not like a nursing placement, you know, like how those are so strict. But it's like an actual, like they need to find their own accommodations, but it's done completely differently.
I think it's also about like the funding that the program is receiving, right? Like it's on the decline, and then they're relying on international students to get the fucking money from because they charge them like almost quadruple the amount.
As a domestic student, my like OSAP. So like OSAP, Ontario Student Assistant Program.
Yeah.
Given my stats, I do have slightly different stats. My dad is technically a widow.
Yeah.
So widowed father raising 3 children on a single salary.
Yep.
Paid for my entire college tuition, all 3 years, just grants, no loans.
Nice.
So like I was at school for free.
Yeah.
Which made it so easy for me to drink and not give a fuck. But also, like, I can only imagine, and, like, I personally hate to toot my own horn. I personally feel like I worked my butt off as a drunky student. As, like, a party girl who was having relationship problems and was in her finding herself era. I feel like I really worked my ass off to get those grades. I got like a pretty high GPA for being hungover in most of my classes.
Yep.
And like, I was there for free. Dog, I was in there for free. Thanks, OSAP. But like,
shout out OSAP.
For an international student paying so much money to do that, that is not worth it. That is not worth it. And like, you should get your money back. I 110% think that you should get your money back.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just switching like positions because I heard the clicking of the fucking keys and it started pissing me off. My OCD kind of is kicking in, but yeah, like for sure, like I think quadruple the amount. I mean, like they have to get the funding in some sort of way, right? Yeah. So like they're definitely gonna continue to charge in that model. But yeah, I totally agree with you. Just
relying on international students, I think, is crazy. And I understand, because it's like, I understand why international would be more.
Yeah, for sure. But like
quadruple? Literally quadruple is literally fucking insane.
I don't know about
That's
that.
That's literally insane. Mm-hmm. That's literally saying like to get a education in our country, you need to be rich. And already education is inaccessible in Canada to some domestic students.
Yeah.
Like I have a friend who, her parents make lots of money.
Yeah.
And she's an only child.
Gotcha.
But she doesn't live at home because her parents disowned her.
Whoa.
And but because her parents like didn't officially disown her, they just kicked her out and don't talk to her.
Right.
She gets no money from OSAP because OSAP is looking at her taxes and are going, even though you live on your own and pay rent and bills and stuff, you'll get like a little bit of money, but your parents make this much income.
Right.
And they literally have 1 or 2 questions on there about your parents' dependents and how they support you. That's it. Wow. They decide how your parents are helping you fund your education by 2 questions.
Right.
And answering those truthfully, she gets like no funding. So she has to like work her butt off to go and pay for this kind of stuff.
Wow.
And it's like her parents don't even talk to her. They don't even talk to her.
And is it because of certain just like events that transpire?
Yeah, she's LGBTQ, and her parents are Christian.
Oh, it's okay.
So they don't even.
Yeah.
And she gets nothing. She gets nothing. And like when she does her taxes, like technically, because also another thing, she can't lie and be like, oh, I don't talk to my parents anymore, because that is an option.
Right.
But she still uses her dad's health insurance because we need some sort of health insurance. She needs some sort of health insurance. And I mean, from what I believe, her parents haven't pulled the health insurance yet. But if she's linked to someone as a dependent, she needs to put it on their tax information.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
That sucks.
It literally like, and so it's like, I mean, that seems like such a specific case, a specific situation.
Yeah.
But if I were to think about all the people that I went to high school with and their OSAP and the process of getting that, there is not enough people. Like, I'm literally blessed that my schooling was paid for.
Right.
And that's because my mother is dead.
Oh my God. So that's what it takes, right?
That's what it takes for your parent to die, for the government to pay your entire tuition.
Fuck. But hey, I mean, you were able to, you know, kind of go into...
I was able to drink with no repercussion. LLD, Debbie. Pouring one out for you.
Fuck, man. Jesus Christ.
Yo, my family can't watch this.
She's crazy.
Dad, sisters, if y'all are watching this, don't watch this. This is just insane. How I cope. Don't
this is
watch
like
this.
The fucking talks in the car is it's like out of pocket. Like, I mean, I don't even... Just the things that you say sometimes. I'm just like, I need like a whole, like, you know, millennia to process. But...
Coping, baby.
But... but just talk a little bit more about like the drink like things that you're...
the drink.
The fucking.
I would not. I would not.
How often would you say?
I would not call myself an alcoholic. A party girl, yes.
You like just having fun, you know?
Yeah, like, a social girl, yes. I have gone to parties and been sober because I was like, you know what, y'all, count me out today. Like I'll make an appearance, but I'm not touching a drop. Like, I know my limits. I can stay within it. Right. But I'm social. I like to party. I like finding problems. I like sniffing.
Does that include like men?
Yes.
We'll talk about that in a bit.
We'll get there. No, but I've always been like guys, let's go do some fuck shit.
Just like out of pocket.
Let's go do some out of pocket crazy ass shit. And my friends are like, Selena, you're sober, and I'm like, so let's go.
What is Selena like when she's fucking, you know, drunk, like crazy? How many drinks does it take you to get drunk?
It depends on what the drink is. And I feel like, you know what? Not enough people talk about that. Because everybody's like, oh, alcohol tolerance, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, you know what? If I'm drinking like vodka seltzers, if I'm having a good old White Claw, which is like my favorite pre-drink of choice, I could have like 5 White Claws and not feel a thing. Wow. Hey. But you give me one tequila sunrise, I'm gone. I'm out the door. Like, let's have an open conversation about what different alcohol does to different people.
That is true. Yeah, different bodies react differently. I could have 3 beers.
And I'll be bloated as fuck because gluten, but I'll feel absolutely nothing.
That's something that I've been trying to... I've been having a lot of beers recently. It's just, I don't know, because it's just free. Getting bloated? Not bloated per se. It's just like... Yucky, I mean, I'm starting to like the taste of it. I just... I get like Rickard's Red, and then like 2 beers in, I'm sometimes feeling it, like... But I'm still able to, you know, be aware and keep my composure and everything. But just, I don't know.
Beer makes me feel icky.
I agree with you. Like, I think maybe I've been switching it with. I've been switching it with like a dirty Shirley Temple, which is something I probably shouldn't. I don't know. It's like a kid's drink apparently.
It is. Shirley Temple was made for like sober people and kids.
Yeah, so I really like the taste. I don't know. I don't give a fuck, honestly.
No, I remember being like 10 and going to Swiss Chalet. Shout out my Canadians. Nice. And ordering a Shirley Temple on my birthday and being like, I'm a big girl.
Yeah. Yeah,
and
Shirley Temple.
That's where the alcoholism actually started. Because my parents let me order Shirley Temples at 10.
Oh my God. But honestly, it's like really fucking beautiful drink. I love it. I love the taste.
It is a good drink.
It looks so pretty too.
It is very pretty.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
honestly, like,
and tequila. I fucking love tequila. Oh my god, I love tequila so much with a lime.
Let's stop saying that word. It's actually triggering.
Okay, fine. All right.
I literally went out 2 nights ago. You've already heard this. I got so drunk. It was terrible. I had way too much tequila, and you know what? And
Patron.
I was mixing.
Yeah.
Patron. And I was mixing, and I had to. I yacked in that club, girl. I was holding my own hair back. I was all up in there.
What? That doesn't sound.
Got up, finished my beer. Listen, on a perfect night out,
yeah.
I'm pre-gaming with White Claw or wine.
Gotcha. I love wine.
Easy
Wine's
starter,
awesome.
Love wine.
Wine's so good. God. Ice wine. I recently got into ice wine, which is like a little. I have a sweet tooth, just so that like you're aware.
Yeah.
So like I love sweet things. I love anything sweet. So ice wine is basically like they freeze the berries over like the winter, and then they make wine out of it, right? So.
Oh, yum.
Fuck. Like Ontario's, I think, is one of the biggest producers of ice wine. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on
ice
that. But
wine tour?
Yeah,
like is that our next hangout?
I think. I mean, I'm down. Honestly, I've tried it once. It's so good. It's like sweet and like I love it with like I don't know. Like I have like salami, or I'll have it with like some pretzels.
Dude's charcuterie at home.
Yep, I love it.
Charcuterie and
like
ice
cheese.
wine.
Fuck, I'm a. I love cheese too, so like yeah. So wine is definitely, but yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I love that. Let's mark that down.
Okay.
We'll watch this back. Like we need to plan an ice wine.
Oh, this is gonna be up, bro. Like
this
so.
Is gonna be up.
No. Not like that, but it's gonna be uploaded.
Anyways,
but yeah.
if we're going.
No, go ahead. Sorry, my bad.
Perfect night out drinks. If I'm trying to get lit, okay, I'm talking a White Claw. Particularly watermelon or pineapple. Those are my favorite. Volume 2 over Volume 1 all day.
Nice.
Wine. I'm not really a red wine girl.
What about with meats?
With
food, with pasta.
No.
Rigatoni.
I'm very much rosé.
Ah, okay.
I'm like I love Basque rosé.
I have a rosé story, but I'll let you finish.
What's your rosé story? I want to hear.
So like a few years ago when I first like got introduced to wine by my ex-girlfriend,
wait, we should disclaimer this. Actually, no, all of our friends are Canadian. I'm 20, but in Canada, you can drink at 19, so don't fucking... Nobody take
I was, I was within the age to drink. Like.
Nobody take this down just because I'm not 21. The world doesn't revolve around the United States. Anyways, continue.
YouTube looking at it be like, oh, nah. I mean, just probably, like, I'm just starting out, so it's probably not going to be, out there, but...
Yeah, but if we're posting this on American sites...
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
The angry American... What do you mean you're 20 and you can drink wine?
Get off my lawn!
USA!
Okay, but I got into like so I think it was like a first year anniversary or something that we were just trying to celebrate, and I got like a rosé, or it was either a birthday or a first year's anniversary or something, and I just got into a competition with her to like basically chug it, and she was pretty tolerant because she like she's German, so she grew up drinking kind of. Those like Germans. within yeah, I mean they start drinking pretty early, right? So
sorry, this is gonna be a crazy question, but was your ex-girlfriend white?
She was Azeri and German, so yes. Azeri is Azerbaijan, which is like a country in Europe. It's
I'm so Western.
She is white technically,
okay,
but
white.
Yeah, like Azerbaijan is close to Armenia. Yeah, so they kind of I mean that's a whole different conversation, but
it's just we've talked about your ex before, and I've never been able to picture.
Yeah, no, like she was
vibe.
She was wait, I don't think of. Do you know how she looks?
No, I've never met her.
Oh shit, fuck. Well, fuck. All right, well, that's whatever.
White exes, bro.
Hmm?
Fuck them. No more white people. And I mean that. Continue.
Yeah, like
you know who you are. Continue.
but yeah, like we basically got into a competition of who's gonna finish it first, and I chugged it. I chugged the whole fucking bottle.
Yeah.
Like, and I think I ordered, like, I was getting hungry, right? So I ordered spring rolls off of this Thai place, and I started, like, eating them because I love food. And then like a few more, I'm on my bed and I'm watching like TV, I think, and I think she's asleep. I'm on the phone and I'm just like looking at the TV and I'm just like, ugh. It's like, oh my god, I kind of feel weird. And
was she here?
No, she was on the phone because like we were at the time, like we weren't able to meet up.
Long distance. Right?
Yeah, like, it's long distance. But yeah, like, so I projectile vomited on myself with the fucking spring roll on my fucking chest. I'm like, oh my god, what did I do? How do I clean this? And fucking, like, I'm telling you, it smelled like spring rolls and fucking wine. And I was like, oh my god, bro, not a good experience. So definitely don't chug a fucking whole bottle of wine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that happened, and then ever since then, and whenever I get wine, I drink responsibly.
Yo, that wine hangover is the worst hangover.
That does feel really bad. But after I puked, it felt really good though.
No, like, here's the thing. This is why I can always go back to partying after puking, because like getting it out is good.
Is good for sure.
Like, if you ever have to puke, like if you ever feel like you've been drinking too much and you have to puke, you go let that shit out.
Yeah.
And tell your girls where you're going. And you go let that shit out, because then you should probably go lie down. Honestly, like, I'm not the one to be like, go back at it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, if you ever feel like you have to puke but you want to stay at the function, do it.
Fair.
Puke, stay at the function, and then this actually is reminding me of a story in college. One time I puked. Actually, you know what? Here's the thing.
Yep.
I forced myself to puke. I felt gross.
Uh-huh.
I wanted to stay at the party though.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I like forced myself to puke. I went in my friend's bathroom and I forced myself to puke. And then my friends came in. They were like, Selena, like, come on, you need to go home. Like, you're in a roommate's bathroom. You're in like his roommate's bathroom. And that was, okay, my fuck up was that I was puking in the roommate's bathroom. I wasn't puking in his bathroom. But the thing is, it was his party.
Yeah.
And
I mean, house parties, like I saw this one. Sorry to interrupt, but I saw this one video where like this guy's going off on this one girl that like decided to get like chocolate milk off of the fridge, like in a house party. And like, what do you expect? Like, it's a house party, dude. Like, people are gonna take...
If you're throwing a house party, just know your place is gonna get wrecked.
Exactly. Like don't throw a house party then.
Don't throw a house party.
Just yeah. But yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
No, but anyways, I was literally like. I was telling them, I was like, I literally forced myself to puke. Like, I triggered myself, bro, because like I didn't feel good. And they're like, you're going to embarrass him because this is not his bathroom. This is the roommate's bathroom. Like, come on, Selena, like, you need to go home. Like, we'll bring you home. And they were talking to me like I was like shit-faced, but I wasn't shit-faced.
You just needed to puke.
I just needed I was drunk, but I wasn't shit-faced. I was very aware of what was going on, and I was very aware of the fact that I was making myself puke, and I puked because I wanted to stay longer.
Now.
Literally, I remember it now, and I remember being so offended too.
Yeah.
I was literally, guys, I forced myself to puke. Anyways, they were pretty much nicely kicking me out because I puked in the wrong bathroom. And
bruh.
Thinking about it from like a perspective, like, you shouldn't have thrown a house party.
Yeah, of course. Like, people are gonna wreck your place. Don't throw a house party if, like, you know.
Shout out to those people. I don't really talk to them anymore, but I still follow them on Instagram, and I hope they're doing well.
Right.
Shout out to Hector. I'm sorry I threw up in your roommate's bathroom.
Hector, bro. That's a crazy name.
Yeah.
Hector gives me a vibe that he's got like a big ass truck.
No, man, he was the twinkiest gay.
Oh wow. Okay.
I actually miss him so much. He was such a good guy to have around, but sorry that I threw up in your roommate's bathroom. I used to have a lot of fun with you.
Do you keep in contact with anyone from high school or just a few?
That was college, but
oh shit, Hector
was college.
Oh whoa, I didn't know that. Okay,
yeah. But high school, a couple.
Okay, fair.
One of my best friends I met during like the high school pandemic.
Yeah.
My other friend, Melody, love her. Shout out Melody. I knew her since grade 7. I think she's the oldest friend that I have now. Nice. But like, and then I have one more named Kenzie. I met in high school as well. But I'm being so dead serious when I say those are the only 3 people I talk to from high school that I do not.
Yeah, high school seems like a toxic place to just, you know, be. Because when you get out of
like
you just realize.
High school,
yeah.
No, you didn't. You didn't know me in high school. In fact, I didn't know you in high school. And
you don't know yourself in high school, right? Like it's just fucking insane.
I don't even keep. Okay, I do still talk to one of my exes from high school, but like.
Yeah, just
very briefly, like you
gotcha.
know, like I don't even like following people from high school because high school Selena hated herself. There was so much trauma there, and sometimes dad. Stop listening. Sometimes drugs and alcohol. So I literally like was not fucking with it.
Yeah.
At all. But now that I'm older,
yeah.
You know what? I feel like underage drinking is such a big deal because it's underage drinking.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so
because,
too.
Like, now that I can legally drink,
you don't want to do it.
Yeah, like right? I love to get fucked up once a month.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like that's the thing that like I've always thought about, like all these drugs, right, that are prohibited. I feel like if you tell humans to like not do a certain thing, they're gonna do it. Like that's just the nature of human beings, right? Like don't do this, like you're gonna fucking want to do it.
Exactly.
Like why not? Like what happens?
Like I want to try it out.
I feel like humans are just like naturally we're curious beings, right? So I feel like you always like it's generally speaking, it's like very very hard to control all of that. But I feel like certain places have done it, right? Like they've legalized like hard drugs and like the rate has gone down. Yeah, like I don't know which places have done it, but
the war on drugs really fucks with the Western world and the world in general. Fuck you, Ronald Reagan or wherever. I hope you're rolling in your grave, you bitch asshole. Yeah, like the war on drugs was so fake because I don't even want to do anything anymore.
Yeah,
and I see now I've put all that outlet into the things that I wasn't allowed to do.
Yeah,
like drugs and alcohol into things that I shouldn't do, and that's the issue because now I know better and I know I shouldn't do it, but I love the rush, and that's what I was talking about earlier when I said I love looking for trouble.
Yeah,
I love smelling trouble in the wind, and I like flap my nose like the little dog cartoon. I'm like. Like that like I'll be like that seems wrong, or like I love the whole like I know something you don't know,
right?
Because it's just like I know something you don't know. And that gets me into a fuck ton of trouble.
Oh my god.
And that's what I mean when like I used to love like Irish goodbyes. You know what that is?
I don't know what that is.
An Irish goodbye is when you leave the party without telling a single soul. And you just walk out.
See, this is like literally a departure from a gathering or party without saying goodbye to anyone. See, like that's the thing, right? Like I've had
attention
friends, right? Like that would fucking party like crazy, like at high school, like that I knew that would like go out or whatever. But I never really like had the tendency or like I didn't really like I was like kind of like a bit introverted, so I wouldn't really want to kind of go out that and so I don't really know too much about like the drinking culture and all of that.
No, but like the Irish goodbye thing was another thing that started in college for me.
Oh,
and when I lived in res, I just like would go to like res parties or whatever.
Right.
And I just like wouldn't want to be there anymore. And so then I just leave. And then I get like the texts and the calls and the where are you? And I'd be like, oh,
where are you?
No, literally. And one time I had 2 of my ex-friends chase me down the hallway.
Ex-friends, eh?
It was Halloween, and some guy that I had a stupid crush on said something mean to me, I think. And no. I was like,
Selina's like, I can't believe you said that to me.
No, I was literally like, you know what? I don't even need to be here anymore.
Oh my God.
And so I just got up and left, and I started walking towards the elevator, and my two friends started chasing me, and they were like, where are you going? Selina, where are you going? I was literally like, home. I'm tired. I have sushi in the fridge. And they were like, no, what? You need to stay for longer. Come on.
I love sushi.
Literally, sushi. But with alcohol, though, like, seriously, bad mistake. I was drunk already at that point. I was like, no, I'm going home. I'm tired. Good night. So then I literally left the function. And I went up to my dorm room. Right. And I ate my sushi. Right. And sat in bed. Half drunk, costume half off. And, like, I just left.
Sounds like a fun night, but also ends up being kind of sad.
Yeah, like I literally would just walk out the party.
Right, no like heads up.
No heads
Zero.
up.
Zero. What the fuck, bro? Up. I hate that shit. Who texted me, bro? Was that me or was that you?
No,
that was me, eh?
Yeah.
Fuck you know. That's fine. That's part of the fucking spiel.
Are you sure?
How can the fucking thing go off when I'm literally on Do Not Disturb? It's either like someone, it's either my parents or like someone I know, like from work. But
fair enough.
But yeah,
yeah, no. Anyways, we podcasts are about tangents. Where was I?
You were talking about some guy just being mean to you, and then
some idiot face. What did I say? No white people. You know who you are, except this is a different white man.
Oh my lordy. Jesus. Damn.
No, I just like, anyways, we started this conversation on perfect night, perfect drinks. If everything could go perfect.
Right.
White Claws.
White Claws. Yes.
Then I get to the club.
Right.
No tequila. I don't know why I always opt for tequila, because clubs are so expensive.
Yeah.
Nowadays, and I know tequila gets me fucked up the fastest.
That's what I hear from everyone too. I know
one shot
of
tequila and I'm gone. I'm gone. So it's like I go for the tequila sunrise, but if I was smart, I stay with vodka or gin. Gin vodka, and tonic.
Gin. Yeah, gin. I'm still trying to get into gin. Gin
shots are terrible. Gin and tonic. I'm such a hot gin and tonic girly. Immediately, any man buying me anything at the bar, it's a gin and tonic.
Right. Gin really goes with fruity things, right? Gin really goes well with fruity things, right?
Yeah, like limes and shit.
Yeah. I'm getting into it, but go ahead. You were saying.
I keep reiterating this, but I mean it. Dad, if you're watching this, don't. What makes me so horny is when a man orders a gin and tonic and drinks a gin and tonic.
Really? Huh?
Because, like, I know you have taste. Like, because,
what about, like, whiskey or, like, you know, something like... No whiskey?
No, because it's like, I know you're not enjoying it. Like...
What?
Don't be a dick. Order a cocktail.
Well, like, I enjoy whiskey and Red Bull.
Let's have Cosmos.
I don't...
Me and Bae having Cosmos in the club.
Fair. I mean, I've done like whiskey and Red Bull. The shit tastes bussin', but you know,
I had a Jaeger bomb moment.
Oh, Jaeger bombs are fucking awesome. You don't like it too much?
There's something about Jaeger bombs that's just yo. If you ever need a pick me up, Jaeger bomb.
Oh shit.
Easy. Fair. Jaeger bomb, literally one, and I'm off the rails. I'm like,
it's good, man. It's pretty good. I like Jaeger bombs. Whiskey is like, it's very strong, right? So you got to be careful with that stuff.
I don't like whiskey at all. Like any dark drinks is not for me, except for Jaeger bombs.
Spice tequila, no, right? Okay, all right.
Like tequila has never failed to make me throw up. What is Patron, by the way? Patron is...
Patron. I think this is like... Yeah, I think this is tequila.
That makes a lot of sense. Because when I was in the club this weekend...
Lord have mercy.
Some man in a booth gave me a shot of Patron.
Oh, Lord.
And I don't remember. I remember because I know what the Patron bottles look like, right? And I couldn't really see. And I could tell it was a Patron bottle. He poured that shit in my mouth. 5 seconds later, I was puking.
Fuck.
I knew it was tequila. I knew it. I was so drunk at that point.
Have you got your liver checked out?
It sounds like I'm an alcoholic, but I'm not.
Okay.
Let's make this very clear. I just got out of a relationship where I was cheated on. I'm in my hot girl era.
Directional mic.
I'm outside right now. I don't drink and party a lot. This is like a little bit more. This is just, when all girls will get this.
Yeah.
You get out of a relationship, you go through a breakup, and you need to just be like outside with all the attention. Once school starts, literally in a week, I'll calm down. I'll quiet.
Is that like every girl?
Yeah. Girls' night. I mean, I know a couple of girls who will just sit at home and cry, but I'm absolutely, especially since I got cheated on.
No, yeah, fuck that, bro. Like, why would it cheat, bro? Like, that's stupid as fuck.
I absolutely
I'm so
don't
sorry.
need to be sitting.
Like, that shit pisses me off because, like, I don't know. Like, if you can't just hold on to,
if you can't, then
if you
don't.
can't, like, as a fucking man, if you can't, like,
honestly, like, we're not gonna get too into it. We're not gonna get too into it. But
I don't know.
I should have.
Like, I'm just picturing myself. Like why?
Shit.
I don't know. Like, if I did not want to be with someone and like I was interested in someone else, I would have, like, just have the decency to at least let the other person know, like, hey.
If I'm being quite honest, though,
like, I don't want to.
There were signs.
There were signs.
In at least like the last month of my relationship, there was signs of like him cheating or him like just not wanting to be in the relationship anymore. And I was kind of like forcing it along. I was like, oh, this is a rough patch. We'll get through it. But really, I was delulu in the brain. So
you ignore the signs.
I feel like I was
already
like when
you're in
it.
love, yeah, you tend to do that, right? Like, you ignore the signs.
I was coping. I feel like I was coping with the end of my relationship already in the relationship.
Yeah.
So it's like when I did finally like end no contact.
Yeah.
I kind of was just like, okay, well, I had my freak out.
Yeah.
I had my moment. I broke shit. And then I got up and moved on because it was like, well, this shit was coming to an end anyways. And it wasn't a good situation for me to be in. But yeah, like, that's just like a disclaimer. I'm not like a huge partier. I am not a huge drinker. I'm a huge social person. Huge social person. I can go out and make friends. And like, I can go out to like a party and be sober. And I've done that before.
Right.
Just because I like being social and I like being around people. And like, especially at my young age of 20, there are so many opportunities to meet people where it is like a drinking and smoking.
Yeah.
Because that's like young people culture.
I mean, I'm surrounded by that every fucking
exactly.
time.
That's literally your job, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like the difference between like someone who has a problem and a social person is control. And I can 110%, like, I don't ever drink on my own, ever. Right. I've never come home and been
what about wine, though? Like, do you not?
No.
Never?
Never.
Really?
Like, I'll always have some wine in my fridge.
Like, if I'm cooking, I'll just have, like, a glass of wine and, cook.
No, I don't. Like, I don't see, like, the appeal of drinking by yourself. I mean, there have been times where I, like, have drank by myself, but that was in high school. Like, literally underage drinking because I was like, oh, I'm alcoholic, so cool. Like, now I will never drink by myself. I barely ever smoke by myself.
Right.
Those sort of things are like social vices for me.
Gotcha.
And so I feel like that's the difference.
So
between
you're a social drinker, not like a.
Very much so. Gotcha. I'll never drink by myself, bro.
Gotcha.
I feel like once you start drinking by yourself,
that's like bad, right?
Like but there's also a difference between like a glass of wine at dinner, me night, and then a fucking I need it to sleep.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, I know people like like that are like that. I've come across my fair share of people that are like that, like they rely on alcohol to like get through the day and stuff. That is when you're like.
I also feel like
I hate reliance on anything. Like, I fucking hate that shit. Like,
no, I feel like it's also so much more acceptable to like smoke by yourself than to drink by yourself because it's like I always feel like drink is a pick me up, and then smoking can be like an up, but it can also be a downer.
Fair, yeah.
So it's like if you really are trying to get down with yourself, I see that. I get that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to go home and smoke a blunt. And I've been in my stoner era before. Like, I used to be like the type of person who would like hit 3 bowls at night before I went to bed, dependency type shit. And like, first of all, like, shout out to a relationship for breaking me out of that.
Shout out.
I won't, not to him, fuck you. But shout out to like I entered like what was a good situation at the time, and I went from smoking every day to never smoking at all.
Right.
And so I feel like it's much more, but like, here's the thing, like, for me, that was a problem. I couldn't sleep without weed. I literally was smoking 3 bowls every night.
See, that's scary, right?
I was like, I'd never smoke during class or like in the morning, but it was like every single night I need to smoke a bowl. And then I started like waiting.
Right.
Like, I was literally like 9 p.m.
And your body kind of kicks in, right?
Yeah. And then my friends would always come over with joints because they knew I smoked, and we'd be smoking together. So it'd be more of a social situation. And then I'd never drink. And that was the big indicator. I stopped drinking. I'd be invited to parties and I would literally be like, oh guys, I'm not drinking. I'm high as fuck. And like, that's when you know you hit stoner central, because how many like real pothead stoners do you know that are out here drinking?
Yeah. And drinking and like smoking does not go well together either, right? Like,
I hate like being crossfaded. I literally.
That's called crossfade? Yeah. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay.
Being crossed or crossfaded, I hate that. I won't do that to myself anymore. I'm too old for that, and I'm fucking 20. But but yeah, no, like, and I feel like nobody really brought up the issue except for my boyfriend at the time.
Right.
Because he was with me every day. And he saw
so
it.
the first-hand experience.
Because it's so much more acceptable to smoke by yourself. It is so much more acceptable to smoke by yourself. Because people just.
Do you think that's a good thing?
No.
Or is it like, I don't think it's a good. Like I don't smoke at all, right?
I don't think any type of addiction is a good thing.
That's true. Yeah, I don't smoke at all, so like I can't relate to anything related to smoking. But I've seen like people, like, I mean, my dad smokes. I mean, he doesn't anymore, but he used to smoke avidly.
We're talking about weed, by the way. Like, if I say cigarettes, like, you don't mean cigarettes.
Yeah. No, my dad used to smoke cigarettes. So yeah, that was like, I saw that growing up, and I didn't really want to.
Smoking derives from cigarettes, and like cigarettes was such and nicotine in itself is such like a time. It's an alone thing.
Yeah, it's a very scary thing, right? So
like, I'm not trying to share. I don't share a cigarette with someone unless I'm like, look at them. Unless I'm getting it in. Like, I'm not like, Dad, stop watching. I'm gonna say that periodically.
So many times. Like,
I'm gonna say that periodically.
And he's like continuously watching, like, and being more and more attentive.
If you're blood related to me, stop watching. This isn't any of your business.
Imagine this like resurfaces like when you have kids or something. I mean, these are like timestamps.
Now I know how Kim Kardashian feels. I love Kim Kardashian. Love you, girl. But also, like, I'm so scared of any of my dumb shit hitting the internet. And
that is a scary thing, right? So because we have so much of our stuff online, and like, that is a very, like, permanence is something that like we have to deal with. I like, at least our generation has to deal with. It's
everything's always there.
So yeah,
everything's always there.
That's a very scary thing.
Terrifying. No, but like, yeah, I don't even know what we were talking about.
We're talking about just Kim Kardashian.
Oh, love her. Libras for life.
Yeah, astrology too, right? Like, you're a big astrology girl.
Oh, I believe in that for sure.
Like, I'm like in the middle when it comes to that.
And that's what I'm so scared about, because like, I hate men in general.
Hold on, how's that related to anything?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I hate men.
Okay.
I think all men lie and cheat and are terrible.
No, all boys lie and cheat.
Yes, men.
Not okay.
Cheat and lie, and then like you add their astrology on top of that.
Okay. What does that even mean, bro? Like
you add their astrology.
Okay, I was born, so I think I'm a Pisces. So what does that entail?
I actually haven't had a lot of experience with Pisces men. So if I'm being quite honest.
So what are I don't know anything
Terror
about
men,
it.
Terror
like,
men, Tauruses. If you're a Taurus man, stay the fuck away from me, and I mean that so fucking severely. Aries men are fire starters.
Fights.
Yeah.
Right.
And this is what I was talking about with you earlier. I'm not giving you all details because I know this finna hit the internet. But I'm there's someone in my life right now that's a Libra.
Right.
Man.
Yeah.
And I'm so scared every word that's coming out of his mouth is a lie. Because I know how Libras are. I know how Libras are. I'm literally a Libra. And here's the difference between Libra men and Libra women. Libra women lie to protect those around them. Libra men lie to protect their situation.
Right.
So not to protect themselves.
Way. Yeah.
But like they'll protect someone in a selfish way.
Yeah.
Where Libra women will protect someone in an unselfish way. And I'm not saying lying is good.
Yeah.
Nobody should lie. But Libras are liars. They're
like straight up like serial liars, you mean? Like just
straight up liars.
Straight up liars.
Like they'll lie for a quick buck, you know? Like I be lying to people for like I'm a trustworthy person. Hold on. I'm not trying to say like I'm crazy or anything. But like I will like
you're a bit crazy. It's okay.
I am. Yeah, it's okay though.
It's all right.
Like Libra women will lie to protect others. So they'll be like they'll know like if this is going to hurt you, I'm going to sugarcoat it for you.
Right.
Because I love you.
Right.
And they'll be like, they'll lie in like situations. Like if their boyfriend gives them like a really bad gift, then they'll be like, oh, like you were thinking about me. Like, and you would think like I'm sure everyone tells white lies, but like Libra women like just genuinely do it the best. And the most out of everyone.
Gotcha.
Like they sort of like sugarcoat like a painting of their life. Very woman thing.
Right.
I be saying shit a little differently sometimes. I be saying shit a little differently just to be like to delulu myself, because like if I change it just a little bit,
right,
then the whole situation is just like a little bit.
Right. And do you ever get to a point where you're like believing your own like
it's called being
embellishments
delusional.
Or lies?
It's quite literally called being delusional.
Delusional, yeah.
It's literally like it's the only reason women are still alive on this earth.
That is insane, bro. Like, wow.
Like,
so you'll like tell something.
He loves me.
Whoa, that type of thing.
Like that TikTok sound.
The manifesting thing?
Yeah, it's kind of like if you tell like the littlest embellishments,
right?
Then it's like that shit will like eventually come true. And you know what? Don't do this, y'all. But sometimes it's worked.
Sometimes it works.
Oh, it is 100% worked on my ex before. It is 100% worked on my ex before.
Okay.
I've literally like we've gotten into fights, and then I'd be like, "But you said AYZ," and he's like, "No, I said A."
You're toxic, bro.
XY.
Holy shit.
And I'm like, "No, well, you meant AYZ," and then he's like,
"Oh my god."
Okay, well, I said AYX, but like maybe like. I meant AYZ, and I'm like, yeah, see, I told you.
And you just build on that. Wow, holy shit! I feel like I've gone through like the first-hand experience with that. I feel like I don't know, but like I think it would not like she wouldn't really like take advantage of me in that way. It just like ended up being, I guess, interpreted in certain just misinterpretations.
Now that I think about it, it's such a woman thing. I feel.
Yeah, I mean,
it's such.
I don't want to generalize, but maybe it is. Maybe it's like.
Well, because thinking about all the girls that I've talked to and stuff like that, it's like sometimes I do have to sit my girls down and be like, okay, but like, what happened?
Right.
Not from your eyes.
Like factually.
What happened?
Yeah.
Because it's like I could tell you anything about anyone, but like that's coming from my eyes, and women like.
Their interpretation is like
so different, and sometimes it's a little bit embellished, and like I don't even care what nobody says. Libras lie. I be lying to myself in the mirror every day. Like I will get my quick buck in there because like my life, you know?
Right.
So
like lying to yourself in the mirror, like as in what kind of things? If
like,
you feel comfortable, that is. Like you're pretty. Like I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, not like lying, like manifest. But I'll be like
I don't know. I mean, that was kind of rude. My bad. Like I just realized it now.
No. I'll be like, like it isn't. Like he isn't that bad. when really he's terrible, you know?
Oh, just like looking over. Oh my god, damn, bro.
Like, or I'll literally be like, well.
So you should start justifying red flags.
Oh yes. Oh my god, I need to stop doing that, because you know what? If I actually like pointed out all the red flags in my past relationship, I would have been out of that relationship by the end of June.
I am kind of on the same page.
I constantly was like, I love him. I'm going to make this work. I love him. Like,
I can fix him.
I can fix him. I can help. No, you know what? Mine wasn't fixing him, because I don't believe you can fix people. But I was always like, I can help him. I can help him fix himself.
Yeah.
I can help him while he puts in the work. I can support him while he does that. But here's the thing. You can support someone all you want. That doesn't mean that they're going to do it.
Exactly. You can only help someone that wants to be helped.
And that's on being Delulu. Don't let love do that to you.
I fucking agree on that, bro.
And I only had to get cheated on to really get that. I only had to get cheated on to like really make that click.
People that want to be helped, you can only help them. People that don't want to be helped, you can't really. I fucking agree on that for sure. Like let's not. Yeah, it's fine.
We can just end it there.
No, I mean like we're I think we're in a good spot. Like we're hitting like 57 minutes right here. So
period. No, we
can keep going. Like I keep it like like fucking. I don't even know. I can keep it going for as long. Like I don't really mind.
Here, I have a great topic. While we're on the conversation of relationships.
Right. And more water, right? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I downed this. No wonder. I needed water.
See, this is why, see?
He was right. I was
told you before.
You're getting me water, like, before we started?
Like,
he was like, I'm a good host, but I drank that shit. Glug, glug. No,
Bruh. Okay.
While we're on the topic of relationships, let's talk. As mentioned, just got cheated on, fresh out relationship.
Yeah.
Fresh in my single era.
Yeah.
So that means I have been on dating apps. I have been talking to men. Have been.
Yeah. To each their own, right?
Yeah. I've been like, obviously.
I'm gonna keep listening. I'll get you some water though.
Yeah. Period.
Yeah. Let's keep it running though. Keep talking. I'm hearing like everything.
Okay. Thank you. You and me, Camera. Let's talk. So, fresh out of relationship, obviously, first thing you do, jump on the dating apps. I gave myself about a week and a half. Really just like healed my inner bones, and then was like, all right, singlehood era, let's get out there. Y'all men have no fucking riz. It's ridiculous. This is disgusting. Been out the game for a while, so maybe things have changed in the dating scene. But I go out, okay? I go out Saturday night. I'm looking hot, fresh as fuck. My Instagram, Selina Reevie 02. Find me. I'm out here.
Wait, you changed your IG?
No, my IG has always been Selina Reevie 02.
Oh, my bad. Oh, 02 because like
as in Victor, IE 02.
Fair.
SELIN.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you got to shout out yourself. Yeah,
literally.
Sure.
So I'm hot. I'm outside, new hair, new outfit.
Yeah.
I'm in my singlehood era, and I'm celebrating myself.
Mm-hmm.
And first of all, so many men.
Yeah.
Do you know how much? 6, bro. No, 7. 7 different individuals DM'd me, Snapchatted me, or texted me.
Right.
So did you have fun last night? Nigga.
What? Like, are you talking about like people that you met at the club?
No, like these are like people off of dating apps or people who
that you met in person or
no. Ronnie, you're not getting it.
Wait, sorry. I don't do dating apps at all.
Okay, men have no riz. Here's what I'm saying, because like men. Okay, you need to like. You want to start a conversation with me, right?
Right.
You see I'm single. You want to start a conversation with me. Whatever.
I think the way you would do it.
7 different men.
Oh, that's a pickup line that they use?
Yes.
Bro, that's so dry. Okay,
are
that's
literally like, did you have fun last night?
No.
How was last night?
No.
Snapping back to my story.
I think these are men just
how was last night?
No.
Why do you think that is going to get you into my pants?
I don't think that's a good...
Lame. Like bottom of the barrel. And I was actually talking to my two friends about this the other day.
Yeah.
There's a difference between having fun and did you have fun? Okay?
Yeah.
Having fun is like, I'm out. You want to stay in a girl's mind. So it's like, you're out here.
Yep.
You want to stay in a girl's mind. You see she's out at the club right now. If I get a text having fun,
yeah,
then it's like, oh, you're present. Oh, you see me looking bad. You want me. Like, all of that stuff is like the undertone.
Yeah.
And you know what? Maybe she's too drunk. She doesn't answer.
Yeah.
But if she answers the next morning, even that looks better. Because then it's like, oh, you were seeing it. You shot your shot then.
Right.
Why are you shooting your shot with me the next morning when I'm hungover, looking dumb as fuck? Like, I was actually in awe. Like, I'll respect you so much more if you text me having fun, and then you know what? She's drunk.
Right.
She texts you back maybe, or she'll text you back like the next morning. She'll see that you were like active in the conversation. She'll see like, you know, like you want to play, like everybody has their own hard to get whatever games. Yeah. But it's like, why? There is absolutely no reason on why you need to be like, did you have fun last night? Like, that's saw you, nigga. I would say. Like, I saw you last night.
Yeah, that's unoriginal for sure.
And, like, just and 7, that's 6. 7 different men said that exact same thing to me all Sunday morning.
That's when they think through their, digs. That's, yeah.
Morningwood's crazy.
Yeah.
But like the Riz out here, is it like there's no Riz? It's an absolute epidemic.
Yeah, is it more of like catcalling, right? Like it's more like,
I feel
what's
like I'm being catcalled
online.
I feel like I'm being catcalled online.
Yeah,
because
I don't know.
It's like, where you at? What you doing?
So for those guys, if you had to help them, right? Give them like a tutorial, I guess. What is a good approach for them to...
If you're online, you're meeting someone off of a dating app, comment specifically on something on my profile.
That's what I was gonna say, right? Like, I think just like being observant.
Some guy who, sorry if you're seeing this, I wasn't even like initially attracted to.
Right.
I wasn't even initially attracted to him.
I think you brought him up, right? Yeah. Did we talk about
the Frank Ocean thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
We talked
so
about
I wasn't even like actually, but then he goes, "You look like what Frank Ocean's album would be."
Yeah. So that's...
And I was literally like, "Damn," because I love Frank Ocean and especially Frank Ocean's like Novocaine.
Yeah.
I'm picturing this beautiful like goddess of a woman on drugs.
I feel like
in a
being
Californian
seen,
field.
Being seen is the most important thing, right? Like if you make someone
that made me feel seen.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I feel like if you want to compliment someone, I think that applies to anyone really across the board, right? Like just.
And even thinking about it, I don't even care if he says that to everyone. Like, damn, you think I look like a Frank Ocean song? Which one?
Oh my god,
which
bro,
one?
You're crazy.
Like.
See, this is what I meant when I like started the podcast. You're a bit crazy. You're a bit crazy, but that's all right. That's individualism.
But like, comment on something on my profile, something that I say. Like on one of my profiles, my thing is literally, if you can guess my hairstyle right now, I'll give you my number.
Oh, wow.
Because my hairstyle, I change my hairstyle like every month, every 2 months. Black girl shit.
Do you notice that your personality, like your personality changes too? Like with the change of hairstyle? Yeah? Or not too much? Just an aesthetic thing?
It's more of like an aesthetic thing. It's more of just like entering my new era, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll have my afro. I just dyed my fro. I've had locks, braids. I've had short, long. Like I've had all the different stuff. I even had wigs. So it's
I've seen you with like different, for sure. I've seen you like
multiple,
so many different hairstyles.
So much different hair.
Now that I think about it, I realize like how many different hairstyles you've had. Wow.
A lot. I've had a lot of different hairstyles. Like I'm changing my hair every month. And
this is how I came cooked. Straight out the oven. That's all I got right now.
So literally, like on that dating app, you could literally be like, okay, I think your hairstyle is gonna be like this.
Right.
Am I right? Like hot or cold? And then we can start a conversation, and then you can be like, oh, well, what's your favorite hair? Like, blah, blah, blah. What's the favorite thing you've ever done? And then it's like, you guess it right. Boom. You automatically get my number. We can just start talking on there because I'm straight up.
Right.
I've given 3 men my number because they got it right.
Nice.
I'm no liar. There you go.
You live up to your words.
I'm a little crazy, but I live up to my promises.
Good.
And it's like, how are you gonna see that and then just be, hey,
oh
how
shit,
you doing?
That's like, oh my god, like,
so
small
what do you
talk?
like to do for fun?
Oh yeah, what for your favorite color, all of that stuff.
Like, and then I had a full conversation. Like, this guy was just being overall general, like really nice.
Yeah.
And was like, so what are you looking for? And I was like, straight up, don't know if this is gonna scare you away. But I just got out of a relationship. I'm just trying to see what's
like
going on.
Rebound type of thing, right?
Yeah, like I'm not even rebound. Like I'm just trying to see what's even out there. I don't even know if I'm trying to meet anybody. Right. I'm just putting myself out there for smiles and compliments and to sort of like push myself slowly into like accepting whatever. Men back into my life. We got really deep really fast. And he was like, nah, I totally get that. I totally understand. I just got cheated on too like a while back, and it feels so weird to be out here like I hate every girl. And I'm like, I hate every guy. Let's talk through it.
I've been through that, but like, yeah, like now I just, yeah, like we talked about this before, right? Like I went through the phase of like where I got just everyone sucks. Every girl needs to learn a lesson, like type of thing. Not really.
Everyone I've talked, like I'm still in my I hope all men die era.
Yeah, that's fine.
I know it's an era because all of my friends.
See, that's great because if I was aware of that, like because I internalized it so much that like it was my reality. Like I was like, every fucking girl is a fucking maniac, and like it's like all of them are bad. Like none of them mean well, and like fucking lo and behold, like this one girl came along and I was like this is not gonna work, and fucking ends up. Like, you know, she fucking was so patient with me and everything, and like it just ends up being like this relationship, and it didn't work out. That's fine. Like it didn't work out. We just figured out that we're just not for each other. But like lesson learned, and like I don't hate her. I hope she doesn't hate me. And like like we wish each other well, but like it's just didn't work out, and like
realistically, I think not every man cheats and lies.
Yeah, but that's something
you'll never hear me say it though. Fuck men, they all cheat, they all lie, they're all terrible. Like I know it'll come to an end. Yeah. But like also it'll come to an end by living through it.
Exactly. I think you should enjoy this era.
It's just the time of like protecting your peace.
For sure.
I'm protecting my peace. Yeah. And not letting anyone take advantage of me.
Absolutely.
And like I've had so many people, so many friends tell me like you'll get out of this eventually. Like obviously you know that. And I'm like, yeah, obviously I know that. But if a man looks at me weird, I'm gonna bite your balls off, and not in a hot way. Like and you know, I'm just sort of like living through it, which really sucks for my situation right now. If I'm being so honest,
what like in terms of just like not wanting anything?
Yeah, because I like don't want anything. I really, really do need to protect my peace right now.
Yeah,
and I've done a lot of things to do that.
Right.
But I'm absolutely like definitely know like I'm not in the place to be at least like the best version of myself.
Right. And do you think that comes with just giving yourself time to kind of heal and just explore?
This is the longest relationship that I've ever been in.
Right.
By a mile.
Right.
By a mile.
That was okay. Mm-hmm.
It was like close to a year and a half.
Right.
And that may not seem like a long time for people. Yeah. But for me, and that was a very long time for me.
Right.
The rest of my relationships were like literally months long.
Yeah.
And it always came to a screeching halt. Whereas this was like a long relationship where we like fell in love and we did so much shit together.
So you have lots of memories tied with that person, right?
So much stuff just tied. Yeah. And then the way that it ended was so not okay. Yep. So I've never really been through this sort of journey before. Yeah. But like the one thing that I love about it is I'm becoming so dependent on myself
Right.
Which is something that my ex always told me I needed to do.
Which is great. Self-reliance, right? Like, that's a really good thing to be exploring, I think. It's
and so it's scary when someone walks into your life, and you're like, oh shit, they're kind of cool.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like to
I
keep
kind
her
of be
ground
fucking with this person a little.
And then you start slowly,
at the same time, like I just want to like
giving them your stuff, right? Giving them your
like I want to explore it,
and all of that.
But I want to explore it because I've never felt more confident in myself.
Yeah.
Since this breakup, but I also want to push it away so fast because I feel like I can't be fully Selena, and that's a scary thing. Timing is so fucking important.
Yeah.
With that being said, I've taken lots of advice, and I feel like never in my life have I wanted to like just take my time more and enjoy every single day.
Which is great. I think that's a really
you know how time slows
approach.
down after a breakup.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like ever since my breakup, I have lived 1,000,000 years.
Yep, for sure.
I have lived 1,000 years. And every single day is just like a new day, like a new year.
Yeah.
And some days are so long and exhausting.
Yep.
And it's
just, up and down, right? It comes and goes kind of thing. Like you have good days and you like meet people and you're like, oh, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought. Mm-hmm. You're like, have a good time, and then you come home and you're like, oh fuck. And every night feels like 1,000 years because when you go from like talking to someone and sharing your life with someone like every single day, yep, I feel like that's the big kicker. Yep, that's hard. To sharing and then just to going with nothing. Yeah, like that person's literally a stranger to you now. Like, literally. So it's hard. It's definitely hard. I feel like breakups are a lot like the grief process. It is. I have been through like an actual, you know what? No. Breakups are real grief. Yeah, because the person kind of like the person is not there anymore. Yeah. So like it is. I agree with you. The person's not dead, but the person's not there in your life anymore. Like you don't have access. But I feel like I'm handling it so much better by just acting like they're dead. No, yeah, I hear you. And that sounds cruel. Like I obviously don't want this person to be dead. Of course, yeah. But like I feel like acting in my life like this person, like if I'm acting like I cannot talk to this person, yeah, I go through my day like a lot better. And that's what like grief really is. I think that's a good mindset, to be honest. Yeah, because it's like when a lot of the feelings I sort of first had was like sort of when I lost my mom, because it was like but then I actually couldn't talk to her. Right, yeah. So acting like I can't talk to my ex, who I really loved and cared about for a long time, is kind of forcing me to go through those same motions. Mm-hmm. And I've been there before. And I survived. Yeah. And I came out of it. I'm still alive. And this is literally half of the grief that I was used to experiencing. This isn't even half. This isn't even a quarter. This is such a small sliver of some of the grief that I experienced at such a young age. Yeah. And like that's been such a motivator because it's like I could do this. Easy. I could do this 6 more times before it even comes to like anything that I've ever experienced in the past. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That is such a girly. I need my girls to hear this. I think that's such a good mindset to have. That's a really, really positive and very like I think that's a really healthy mindset to be at. Like I think that's a really good way to heal through things. Like you could be fucking just be impulsive and just do like things that you'll, like wake up someday and be like, what the fuck was I thinking? And I think that will really anchor you, and you can just it's a good way to deal with it, I think. Yeah. So, and like definitely I feel like the one thing that hasn't worked for me was people were like, "Oh, let yourself feel your emotions." And I was literally like, I feel like that is a waste of time. And maybe for like a regular breakup. Right. Yes. You would need to, but like when you're cheated on, it's like really. And I'm like, I've been cheated on before, and like it really hurts. But at the same time, like I've matured a lot from like the time that I was cheated on to like where I'm at now. So I think it would be. I mean, I can't tell you for sure, but I haven't gone through it. But I feel like it will be relatively easier for me to kind of get over if somebody cheats on you, because like that's betrayal? Definitive, right? There's no like, oh, what if, or like, because there's a conscious decision being made by the other person. So like, it's like you fucking like had the chance to like literally think about all of this stuff, and you literally made this fucking decision to actually fucking, you know, and
that's what really
cheat.
That's what really got to me, because I feel like the pain scales is so much different. Like this, I can imagine the whole feel your feelings thing if it's like you have to break it up because of long distance.
Yeah.
Or you love each other, but you're just not compatible. Or like right person, wrong time.
Yeah.
Because then in that situation, I'd be like, yes, feel your feelings. Yes, cry it out. Like, yes, like get yourself, like really connect with yourself. Because like, then it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, if the situation was different, you could still be mine. But it's like, why would you want someone that cheated on you and did you so dirty? And every single time I found myself getting sad and crying, I was confronted with, but that person doesn't deserve me. I don't want that person anyways. So but then again, in that same position, it's like the level of betrayal is so much higher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's like you then made that conscious decision to hurt me and break our monogamy.
That's fucking...
And you chose sex over love, or not even sex,
just cheating, basically.
Like you just chose something silly,
just infidelity,
over that. Literally over whatever I was offering you, and that's not enough. And that's really hurtful when you like give yourself everything, because I'm gonna be dead ass, like this past relationship I really did put everything in there.
Right.
There have been times where like I was just like fuck it, bye, and like fuck it, I don't need to put my time and effort into this anymore. Whereas with this like relationship, I feel like I just like did not give up until too late.
So for sure.
It was like, but I feel like that's a really good, and I feel like this can go for a bunch of different situations as well. For
sure.
Like job loss.
Yeah.
Or like just a major like
walk
life
over you
event
and stuff. Like,
oh God, I have so many friends
just take it.
That just take it at their jobs. God. That just take it.
They're like, okay, I need.
And we had a conversation about this. I hate authority. I have a huge authority problem. That's why I'm a little cuckoo. That's why I'm a little crazy. I don't like it when people boss me around. I don't like it when people tell me what to do. I'm very much on my own.
Yep.
And I have a huge issue with it. I will put my foot down. And it was actually such an issue disciplining me. I'm so serious. Growing up, I would actually cause a scene. But anyways, and I have so many people who just like at their job will just take it. Like I
can't do that. Like I
like let their bosses call them at midnight and they'll pick up. Or like answer the strangest emails when they're on a plane. Or like literally be like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Like I have to. They made me take this shift." And I'm like, "It's your birthday." And they're like, "Well, they made me take it. Nobody else could take it. I was the only one that was off." No. And I was like, "Serious? I will never ever like work to I will never. No, I will never ever live to work. I will only work to live."
Yeah.
And that's super hard in this economy, but I will make every sacrifice to make sure that's possible.
Can we talk about the economic state of Can we talk about the political and economic state of the world right now?
Yeah, because I'm sure that will go over so... We could talk about inflation.
No. I mean, like, no. Go ahead. I don't know. My intrusive thoughts kicked in.
I just mean, like, yes, make your money. Sure, yes, pay your bills. Yes, that is so fucking important. Budgeting, all of that. But like, I will absolutely not understand anybody that gets fucked by their job. I'm so committed to my job.
Yeah.
I love my job. Yeah. I'm not going to say where I work, but I love my job so much, and I love what I do.
Yeah.
And I feel important, and I feel like a sense of community at my job. But with that being said, I'm going to live before my job.
Yeah.
I'm in the very fortunate position where I'm able to see my schedule like a month in advance.
Yeah.
So then I'm able to plan around that and get stuff covered if I need to. And I understand like not everybody has that sort of like privilege. But for real, you're really just going to waste your whole life on a job and let a horrible, terrible like man like walk all over you? Like, I'm so lucky that like my job gives me sort of like the availability and the scheduling that I do.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I just, yeah, like just there's always options, right? Like you should know your worth, and like if somebody's walking over you, like
it when people
just
don't do that.
yeah, if somebody's walking over you, fucking stand up, you talk about it, and if they don't give you what you need, you get the fuck out.
Life is way too fucking short for you to be miserable at your job. And I mean, and I'm saying this coming from a place of like, I understand having a job sometimes is a privilege.
Yeah.
I understand the unemployment rate. I have been broke.
Yeah.
I have been down, and I understand sometimes you just need to work to pay your bills. But like also at the same time, like you need to like put your peace and your mental health.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, and you know what? Now, the more that I say it out loud, the more I realize that sometimes for some people that is such a privilege.
Like just having.
And that all comes back to the economy though.
Yeah.
Like, I truly believe that we should be setting ourselves up in a place to where people can worry about their peace and not their job.
Yeah. The rent is insane here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Toronto rent. Toronto rent.
Housing market's fucked too, but
I've already decided, like, if I'm living in the GTA, Greater Toronto Area, for people who don't know.
I love that you're just doing my fucking. That's awesome.
What?
I love it. You're just helping me out, like right here. Like I don't even have to, like no edits, none of that shit. I'm just putting this shit, syncing it up, and uploading it.
Yeah.
Literally, that's all I gotta do.
If I've just decided if I live in the Greater Toronto Area, which I would prefer to live in for the rest of my life, God willing, that is what is given to me.
Knock on wood.
I will just never own a house and I'll be renting. And you know what? That's something I'm comfortable with because growing up in small town Ontario, I would never move back. You would never catch me there.
Yeah.
The farthest I will go is Vaughan.
I feel like renting is the way to go, like just based on judging the market right now. Like I don't know. Like I don't want to know if I want to own a house here. Like just maintenance and all of that shit. Like I don't know. And it's like mortgages
in
and
a perfect
all that
world,
stuff.
in a perfect world, owning a house would be nice. Because then it's something to pass down to your children. That
is true.
Life insurance and whatever else. Because like realistically, like our children are gonna be more fucked than me.
Yeah.
Because like our parents, I mean, not for everyone.
Yeah.
But realistically, like our parents and our grandparents have stuff to give to us.
Yeah, true.
So it's like when they unfortunately pass away, and I'm going through the process right now with, like, that's a knock on wood that they won't pass away. I'm going through the process right now. Like my mom had like life insurance policies and stuff to leave us.
Right.
And it's like I'm now benefiting off of that. Mm-hmm. And that stuff's helping me pay for school. I have like a savings account, like I have some shit. And I'm figuring it out at a young age. That's really hard to figure out, but it's like realistically we aren't going to have anything to give our children. We're going to pass away and our children are going to be receiving
nothing,
debt bills.
Yeah.
And that's it. The only plus side out of losing like an immediate family member was the financial benefits that I got from the insurance policies and from the government for losing a parent as a minor. And even then, like grandparents, everything, retirement funds, all that other stuff, like people die, that will come.
Yeah.
Us, our age group, I will be lucky if I leave my children a car. And I don't have a car. Like
but I'm also thinking, right, like would the jobs get easier, or would the jobs with the whole like AI and everything, right? Like I don't know if you want to go in that direction, but just like with I mean AI is kind of taking up jobs, but I don't know if it'll get easier to make more money. I feel like it's more accessible now, right? Like online and everything. Like you can kind of like all of the drop shipping or whatever. I don't know too much about it, to be honest, but like I've just heard of like all of this.
I mean, I don't think that matters. I want the opportunity to be able to leave
assets for your kids.
And that's
for
never
sure.
going to happen.
That is, yeah. Just based on this, unless something like significant happens, where
a housing
like
crash, the Big Short.
Yeah, like if that happens,
like
then...
I can barely. I know I just went on a rant about it, but I can barely protect my peace at my job. I am already working way too much as a student to actually be able to have the privilege.
Yeah.
In fact, I only have the privilege to be able to work the way that I do and protect my mental health because I lost a parent. Just wanted to make that so very clear. Just wanted to make that so very clear. Like, the fact that, like, the economy is so bad.
Yeah.
That, like, God forbid something like that happens. And then our children won't be able to benefit from that. Like, whose fault is that? Rich white men. Let's talk about that.
Oh, my Lord.
Let's talk about how fucked that is.
Doug Ford? Oh my God.
Oh God.
Trudeau?
The wrong person, the wrong Canadian is gonna find this video. I can already smell it. Actually. And I love talking. Bro. Okay, this is like so bad.
Fight them in the comments, like so whenever they comment.
There are so many things in this video that could get me like micro canceled. But this is gonna be one. This is
if
it, you're
bro.
Gonna cancel
like, I'm not literally. This is it, bro. Like this is just unedited. Like
if y'all are gonna cancel me for anything in this video, cancel me for this next statement. I love talking to my immigrant friends about Canadian policies and pushing them in my political direction.
No, but fair enough. Okay,
they can't vote anyways. But like one of my friends,
I can't. It's true. I can't.
One of my friends, I remember my first year of college. One of my friends from Russia was asking me. She was like,
"Where is Putin?"
Yeah, no, she was like, "This was, by the way, so this was before like the Russian-Ukrainian war."
Oh, okay.
And I have no qualms with anybody that's Russian. I'm going to put that out there. I have Russian friends. I love them very much. And I know just because they're Russian, that doesn't represent whatever's going on. Yeah. But this was before war. And she goes, Selina, why? Like, I can't even do a Russian accent. What's my Russian accent?
Just be Sophia.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to do a Russian accent. But she was like, why does everyone hate?
Oh, okay. You say the statement. I'll try to do it.
Okay, why does everyone hate Justin Trudeau?
Why does everyone hate Justin Trudeau?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? I got
she's like, what is going on? She was like, what is going on? I don't get it. What is going
on? I don't get it.
And I was like, oh boy, sit down.
Oh Lord. I mean, I know about like he talks about like, you know, how he was going to prioritize that housing market like a few years ago when he came on, and then like literally like now he's like, it's not our responsibility to be frank with everybody, right? Like it's just like switched up.
I think politics is so hard, if I'm being honest.
I hate politics, so like I fucking hate it. So like I don't know, I hate
politics unless it's my immigrant friend asking me what's going on, and then I'm like,
you go in, yeah,
and then I'm like, here's exactly how you should vote if you could. And they're like, blink, 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 and I'm like,
blink, just computing. Yeah, this is how you should do it.
Like, I absolutely am like, it's so terrible too. And I know I'm doing it, but I'm absolutely influencing these people. And I'm like, this is exactly how it is. And they're like, why would people vote for that? And I'm like, I don't know.
Bro, you're toxic everywhere, bro. Jesus Christ, man.
Well, I wouldn't do that to like I strictly don't talk about politics with other Canadians.
No, yeah.
Very strictly. It's very strictly like a family.
I don't talk about politics anyways. I just like try to keep up with like what's happening around.
It's only immigrants who don't understand anything.
Like I don't really like want to understand it per se. Like I just wish everything was kind of a bit more affordable for everybody.
Yeah.
Cause like I see crackheads and like homeless people out there, and like it's just like doesn't really, you know, it's not really nice to see all of that. Did you know the benches in Toronto are designed for homeless people to not be able to sleep on?
Yes.
I was like, what the hell?
Because they don't want the homeless people
That's
there.
crazy. Yeah. Fix the problem, not the fucking like benches, bro. Yeah. Like, come on. I don't know.
No.
That's politics. I don't know if you want to talk about. I'm listening.
If you are a new to Canada immigrant and you have no idea what's going on in the Canadian political scene right now, give me a call. I'll put my number on the screen.
Hey, pause, bro.
I'll give you a full, non-biased reenactment.
Right, totally non-biased.
Of the Canadian Charter Rights and Freedoms. Is this how like religious parents feel with their children?
I think so.
When they bring them to church.
I think so, for sure. I think so, yeah.
And they're like, this is holy water.
This is what you do. Yeah, no. Dunk the baby in the fucking water. That's one thing I've always seen, like, baptizing a kid in the water. I don't understand that. Like, I don't either. And I was baptized. Why would you put that... Bro, you have...
And I went to Sunday school.
Jesus Christ. So, like, I don't understand why you would, like, literally hold the baby, put it underwater, almost kind of drown it, and then let the baby breathe after.
You're blessing it. Like, so that it gets into heaven. You're bringing your baby into the religion.
I don't know if I would want my kid to go through that at all. Like, I don't
realistically, I actually had this conversation. I think I would baptize my kids, but only for my mom. Because my mom was like, not religious. She was a very wonderful woman. She was very, very liberal, but she was still like, went to church every Sunday. Yeah. That's how she grew up. Church was her community. Yeah, she was she practiced.
Yeah.
And like it was very important to her that her children were baptized, and my sisters and I have matching Christian middle names.
Oh my God.
And I feel like she gave us middle names after the first 3 candles in Advent.
Right.
Do you know what that is?
I don't fucking know. I'm just saying yes.
Okay, so like in Christianity,
yep,
there's something called Easter.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so
that's
for like
the egg thing, right?
Yeah.
Easter, the fucking egg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's when he has risen. Woo! Go Jesus!
Oh shit!
He came alive. They killed him, and then he came alive.
All right.
Rose from the grave.
I've heard about him coming alive. Like,
yes.
Twice, I think. Right.
He has risen. Dies. That's the thing. He like dies. I don't know the full story. I went to Sunday school, graduated, couldn't tell you.
Gotcha.
Anyways.
Question. Sorry.
Yeah.
Interjecting you right now.
Yeah.
Did they ever like kind of like because I seen like the strict ones at least they were like hands on the table and they kind of hit you.
Oh my God, that's like an old thing.
Okay, sorry.
That's like that's also like a Catholic thing, I think. My dad grew up Catholic.
Okay, so like that didn't happen. Never mind.
Oh, it does.
Cancel. Oh shit, it happens. Oh
it's
shit.
It's supposed to.
Oh wow.
But like it used to a lot in the olden days.
Oh shit, fuck.
And maybe still.
It's kind of scary.
Yeah. So like so leading up to Easter, you do this thing called Lent.
Right.
And it's where you give up something for Lent. In the name of Jesus.
Like sacrifice.
Yeah. So from like Lent to Easter.
Like a life or?
No.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Someone.
Bro, I don't know.
Murder's a sin.
I don't know if it's a life. I don't know. Like, what is it?
No, you sacrifice, like, I'm not going to drink.
Like a a practice.
I'm going to give up red meat. Or I'm going to stop smoking.
Oh, nice.
Like, you give up something for Lent.
Gotcha.
And I don't know how long Lent is, but you, yeah.
Gotcha.
And then you do something called the Advent candles.
Okay.
So, like...
Advent calendar?
Like an Advent calendar, but it's candles.
With the candies inside?
Okay, but it's candles and there's no candies.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It's candles.
This doesn't sound fun.
And every Sunday, from Lent leading up to Easter, you light a candle in the service that counts down to Easter. And you leave the candle lit.
I love the first time I got
it's kind of like the
calendar.
Christian version of not Hanukkah. It's what is it?
I love advent calendars, bro. I'm so sorry. Like, I fucking love those shits. Like, new candies every fucking time, like till Christmas, bro. Hell yeah! Give me that house, bro. Like, I want all the candies. I love it. But
that's where like advent calendars got their names.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love whoever came up with that. I love it.
Every candle has a name.
And the Christmas chocolate is the biggest, bro. Like, holy fuck. Like, a big-ass chocolate. Oof. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Do you want an advent calendar?
Oh, my Lord. Okay. No, go ahead. Advent candles.
Anyways, all the candles are... I believe they do the advent candles at Christmas, too. I don't remember. But, like, all the candles have different names.
Of people?
They're names of, like...
Oh,
Christian
just like, oh, okay.
So the first 3 candles are joy, faith, and hope. So my name's Selina Joy. My sister's name is Morgan Faith. And my other sister's name is Olivia Hope. So she named us after the first 3 candles.
Wow. That's poetic. I like that. That's nice. I think.
It's the most white woman thing I've ever seen a black woman do. Like I tried to ask my dad and be like, did you do this? And he's like, absolutely not. That was so your mom's idea.
Damn. I think it's kind of sweet. I think it's like joy.
It's sweet, but I also think it's corny as fuck.
Bro, come on. Joy, hope, and faith. That's
joy, faith, hope.
Joy, faith, hope.
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
And it's just, like it. I think it's cute, but I also think it's corny. Shout out moms.
Shout out mom.
But also, like, knowing that my mom literally named me, like, after her religion, I feel like I get my kids baptized just to make her happy.
Right.
Rounding
out so that's kind of how it... Okay. Fair. No. Fair.
Like, I don't really believe in it, but I'll show up, dunk my baby in some water.
Jesus Christ, man.
At least I'm saving them. Literally, I'm saving them for like whatever next life they're going to. I don't even know what's next,
bro.
But I might as well like cross my ex.
What do you think happens when you die? Imagine if I get into
heaven and my kid doesn't because I was like, fuck this shit.
Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my god. Every single time you. Wait, yeah. Okay. Never mind. Yeah. No. Fucking. What did I ask? Oh yeah, what do you think happens when you die? I think your fucking body disintegrates and just you go back to Earth. That's it.
Really?
I think so. I kind
of believe in
I want to believe in it,
bro.
I do believe in.
That's real.
I think in yeah. Okay, no. Never mind. Reincarnation is real. I think karma is also very, very real, and there is a soul. But I want to believe that there is a soul.
I think reincarnation is real. My mom told me this story about how when her father passed away in her early 20s, he really liked robins. That was like his favorite thing.
And the robins would come.
And the robins, for the first month after he passed away, robins everywhere she went. And my mom really liked butterflies. And that's why I have a butterfly tattoo on my side. That's purple because it was her favorite color.
Nice.
And pretty much like after my mom passed away, I threw myself into work. I was working 40-45 hours a week at my summer job. Right? Yeah, just to distract myself because I couldn't just sit at home and do anything.
Yeah.
And I was working at a daycare at the time, and so I was taking care of these kids, and we were like walking inside the daycare.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, like these kids were being very rowdy. They were being very loud. They're kids.
Right.
Excited summer camp. And I was trying to get them to quiet down because we had to walk past the office. And I was like, guys, we cannot go inside until y'all shut the fuck up. like y'all need to chill. And then all of a sudden, this huge, biggest butterfly I've ever seen flies into the daycare.
Okay.
Into the daycare.
Right.
And lands on the desk. And all the kids are like, oh, it's a butterfly, look. And these are like little kids. And my mom was a kindergarten teacher. She was a teacher for 22 years.
Right.
And then the last like 8 years of her teaching experience, she did kindergarten. And I was working with kindergarten kids.
Yeah.
So this big butterfly comes in and they're all quiet because they don't want to scare the butterfly. And then I get my kids inside and the butterfly just flies out. And I was like, damn. That was my mother.
Wow.
That was my mother because I could not keep these kids together for real.
Damn.
And every single time.
See, those are the kind of events that make me believe that like it's super real, right? Like.
And every single time, like every single time, like I just need something.
Like a part of my brain says, okay, it's like a little coincidence, but again, like I don't know.
When have you seen a butterfly fly inside?
Yeah, that's. I mean, I've seen butterflies fly inside,
okay,
but at the same time, I don't know.
Like inside double doors, bro. There were like 2 sets of doors, and that butterfly flew in 2 sets of doors.
Yeah, like no, I'm just like trying to like compartmentalize my brain right now. Like the logical side says it's possible, like, but
I just
like
think
the other side says,
even if it wasn't my mom, I feel like she sent a sign.
No, for sure. I believe that, man. Like I think reincarnation is real for sure. Just
every single time things are really tough for me.
Yeah,
I see either butterflies like online, like a random butterfly thing will pop up, or I will see like if it's like the summertime, like I'll see butterflies like they'll come by me and they'll come outside.
See, that's
and flutter around me.
I think that's beautiful.
I think it's gorgeous. Like I just truly believe in reincarnation. I think that shit, they really come and like watch over you. And I feel like I just feel like there's gotta be something after death. There's gotta be. There's no way it's just like dark. No. Like, I just don't simply believe that. And nobody will ever know until we get there. But, like, there's gotta... I don't know what it is, but there's gotta be something. And hopefully, I'm on the right side of it. God, if you're listening, everything I said was false.
We'll probably be on the right side of it. Hopefully.
Or whoever the fuck is up there.
Or, yeah. Have you ever heard of aliens?
That alien thing?
Yeah, the fucking Senate hearing and all of that?
No.
Oh my God.
I am a firm believer that the government is distracting us, that the U.S. government is distracting us.
You sound like Alex Jones.
Yes, bro, I'm gonna go full, the frogs are gay. I'm about to go full, the frogs are gay. Every single time the U.S. government is hiding some shit, bro, they always bring up UFOs. They're always like, we found an alien.
Oh my God.
What are you hiding, Joe Biden?
Biden.
What are you hiding in Area 51? Joe and Jill Biden, because I know your bitch ass is involved, Dr. Biden.
Did you see that TikTok video of the UFO like just literally like jumping like distances essentially? Like they let me see if I can pull it up actually. Hold on. They found this like one video of this TikTok essentially that
I believe in the weirdest conspiracy theories. Like,
really? Like what kind of
the moon landing wasn't real?
Really, huh? You know what a funny
You're
one
not
is?
telling me in the 1960s we went to the moon and y'all lived. Fuck no. That shit was filmed, recorded, Hollywood.
There's
the US government is hiding something from us.
There is a literal mission that India actually just was successful at.
You know, wait, I can't make the joke. The joke.
Wait, what?
The other day you said like brown people were like cockroaches.
Oh my God, we're everywhere, bro. We're everywhere.
Y'all are on the moon.
Bro, we gotta clip this. We gotta clip this shit, bro.
Okay, no, I didn't say it. But
it's true. We're fucking 1 billion people, bro. We're like, I think one of the fucking most fertile people in the fucking globe.
We were at Wasaga Beach, right? And it was just like a bunch of white people, and then we like walk into one section of the beach. And it was
I see it everywhere. Like they're everywhere. This lady with like fucking, they're. I mean, I don't hate it. I think it's awesome.
No,
we're,
like, I think
everywhere.
it's great, but like y'all are on the moon.
We're on the South Pole of the moon. Nobody's there right now. Yeah, where there's like water and shit. Apparently, like
on the moon.
Yeah, they're on the south. So Russia did a mission that fucking failed. India did the mission, and it was half of the budget of Interstellar. It was $75 million, I think, and Interstellar was literally double of that. And
Isn't Interstellar a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's just like two.
Was Interstellar filmed in space?
No, it was a movie about space, but like
they sent Matt Damon to space, or is that a different movie? That's The Martian.
No, that's The Martian. Interstellar has all right. What's his name? Christian.
Matthew McConaughey.
Mr.
Sexy.
Yeah, he's so this is the thing, by the way, that I was telling you about. So, like, literally, like, this guy, hold on. Like,
and how do they know that's
like, this is like you see how it's fucking pivoting and everything?
How do we know that's not a satellite?
See that shit? You see how fast it's going? And like, it's just, I don't know. Like, this is like direct footage from the U.S. Navy, right? Like, and he's so excited, like.
What the fuck is that?
A moving target? Yeah, it's insane. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, this could be technically, like, you know.
How come it's only the USA that finds UFOs?
There are. Okay, don't quote me on that.
It's giving. I think the government's hiding something.
Yeah, me.
Why is there never a UFO in Canada or India?
There have been sightings in India, I believe. There have been sightings in Canada too, I think. I don't want to be like. I don't want to.
Why do we never hear about it?
That's a legitimate question.
What are you hiding, Joe Biden? What are you hiding?
Have you seen him fall down? Like, that guy is.
Have you seen the video of Mitch McConnell falling?
No.
Oh wait, no. Have you seen the video of Mitch McConnell going? Like,
wait, what the fuck? Oh wait, where he just like stops talking?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's like when he was having like a seizure or something,
feel so
right?
bad for the United. Oh my god, my mic broke. I feel so bad for the United States, bro.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my god. Yeah, like, hold on. That's insane. Hold on.
I don't got it. I'm just gonna go like this. There we go. I feel so bad for we'll just leave it like that.
Yeah, you're good.
For the United States, bro, their shit's fucked. I mean, Canada's fucked, but like the United States, like, imagine having this man. Like, this man is in a position of power.
Yeah.
This man is in like a legit position of power, and he's going like this in the middle of his interview, like this.
Like, is this like a hold on? Is this? Let me see. That's the one, right? Bro. Dude. Bro, what the fuck? I feel like he's holding on to the fucking podium.
This man decides whether or not you can buy birth control in the States.
Oh my lord. Dude, that is... Why is he fucking in the office? Like, why is he... Oh my lord.
He looks like a turtle. he looks like a turtle.
Jesus Christ. Yo, get him off the office, bro. Like, no.
He looks like a turtle.
Bruh. See, that's sad, actually. That's real sad. That's real sad.
Am I the only one that's not? I mean, prayers up, but also, like, that man is a terrible person.
Yeah, I don't know his politics, but...
That's like, he's like Republican.
He's
like ugly Republican.
Okay, so like...
He's not even like modernist or like middleist
like,
Republican.
Get off my lawn
he's
type
like,
of thing.
I hope all women die.
Oh, wow.
Well, not really, but like, he's like anti-woman, anti-fun.
What do you think about this?
Anti-fun police.
We talked about this a few like days ago, I think. Like, access to sanitary products and birth control. Free. And all of that.
Free.
I'm on the same page. I think it should be free.
You know what? It should also be free. Over-the-counter yeast infection medication. That shit is so expensive. That shit is so expensive. Let's get a little TMI.
I was not expecting you to say that, but holy shit. Well, here we are.
Like, tell me why. Okay, so you can go to...
medication relating to STI should be accessible.
A yeast infection is not an STI, baby. That is not an... That's not an STI.
Jesus.
Do you think a UTI is an STI?
No.
No. A yeast infection is not an STI.
A yeast infection is something that just happens to
It's because
people.
You can get it from regular stuff.
Just regular stuff, yeah. That's... Yes.
Bacterial vaginosis, yeast infection, and a UTI are not sexually transmitted diseases.
Okay, so education system has failed?
Yes. Yes.
For sure. Okay.
Stuff like chlamydia, gonorrhea, syphilis,
those are
trick. Like that's all STI.
Those are all STI.
Yeah.
But yeast infection. I mean, yes, but can you not also get it from?
Yeah. Like that's one of the main ways you can get it.
Okay.
But same with like a UTI and bacterial vaginosis.
Yeah. I've heard about both of those. But they can happen without being involved in sexual anything, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But I just think like yeast infection medication is way too expensive.
How much does it go for? Like just one?
I don't know, like $30.
$30.
For the shit that hurts. If you want a 5 period.
And how do you? Is it like an oral pill that you take, or is it like a just like you just? Okay, no, all right, that face says it all. I got it. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. It should be accessible for sure. Like,
I just
what about
think
people
all of that because I went to TMI, whatever. I already made a TikTok about it.
Okay.
Follow my TikTok at Selina. But I went to the pharmacy the other day to get medication for a UTI.
Nice.
And I in Ontario, you can thank you. In Ontario, you can go to the pharmacy and have the pharmacist diagnose simple things for you now, which is an amazing resource.
Awesome.
Such an amazing resource. So I go to try it out. I fill out the form online. I go to my local Shoppers. I give them my health card. I love
Shoppers. Shout out Shoppers.
Shout out Shoppers for real. They give me all my shit and they give me my UTI medication and it's covered by OHIP, but even sometimes when shit is covered by OHIP, you have a copayment of $1.50 or something.
Right.
Other times when I've gotten UTIs, I've used under my dad's insurance.
Right.
It's been $1 to $2, which is fuck all. But I'm out here, I'm ready. I have my card out, ready to pay my $1.50 to get my UTI medication so I can pee like a normal bitch. And guy goes, "All right, here you go. Have a good day." And I was like, "Free?" He's like, "Yeah, it's covered by OHIP." And I was like, "Free?" He's like, "Yeah, for free."
That's one thing I like about Canada, I think. That's awesome.
It's new. You never used to be able to do this. This is a brand new thing that started at the beginning of the summer. It is so convenient. Do you think it's a distraction? Especially a distraction for what, Justin Trudeau? Why are you making it so easy for me to get my UTI medication? This is fishy.
Oh my Lord.
Nope.
Bro. Oh my Lord. Okay, yeah, it's fishy for sure.
No. But for real. For real.
Yeah.
I just why is UTI medication now free 99? And I can get it easily, but yeast infection medication over the counter so expensive.
Yeah,
I got my shit looking like an easy bake oven, and you're making me pay $35.
I don't know how much of this shit you want online, bro. What?
That actually can't go on,
bro.
But here's the thing: I've said that
I have to bleed. You're making me do more work, man. Come on. I don't want to bleed that shit out.
I have made this joke before on my TikTok.
Okay, then I'll leave it in.
I'm just worried about my dating life after this. They're gonna be like, "Damn,
it's fine." I mean, you see what you get, kind of thing. It's fine.
Listen, everybody gets UTIs.
Yeah, it's normal.
honestly, I'm I'm really proud that Ontario you're able to just like get your medication. It's not just UTIs, it's also like acne as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think it's like acne, like rashes.
Wow.
Like all this sort of like stuff that's commonly occurring that would be like a pain and a half to go to a walk-in clinic. And like they're doing it because there are no doctors and nurses to work the walk-in clinics anymore.
That's a genuine thing, right? That they don't have enough doctors.
Like they don't want you to suffer with a UTI for days before you see someone. So making like these really commonly, but I just think you should add yeast infection to the free list. That's all I'm saying.
Well, request shall be granted hopefully soon.
Dougie, if you're listening to this,
Dougie,
you fucking Timbit.
Oh my god, I saw him.
You fucking Timbit. fucking make yeast infection medication.
Oh my lord, lots of people hate him right now. Like my neighbor hates him. He works in the distillery,
nigga.
right?
Yo, get the fuck out.
Oh my god. I saw like a few videos of him, like someone getting...
Have you seen that video? I have to show you that video.
Which one?
Of the kid calling Doug Ford a Timbit.
Oh my god.
That's where I got it from, bro. Look that shit up right now.
Bro, what?
Look that shit up.
Kid calling Doug Ford a Timbit?
Yeah.
What? Hold up. This is crazy. When did this happen?
Oh my god.
Bro, when did it happen? Kid calls.
Just look at, I don't know. It was on the news and they put it on the news.
Oh my god, what?
Put it on the news.
Bro, these kids
He's
don't
probably
give a
thinking
fuck.
about Timbits right now.
Yeah, have you seen all?
Doug Ford, you are a Timbit.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ! This is 2019, December 5th, 2019, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was during the strikes. That was my last year of high school, and we just got like a bunch of days off because Doug Ford was fighting the teachers.
Oh, bruh.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Why a Toronto team called Doug Ford a Timbit?
Bro, Canada's National Observer, it made it there?
Yeah.
Bro, this is crazy. Did you hear about the new bill that they passed with the fucking Meta? I think.
Bill C
something C16 or some shit like that.
Oh, that's shit, man. Well, here's the thing. I'm not worried. I'm not too worried about it because Australia passed a bill exactly like that.
Yeah.
It's back. It disappeared for like a year, and then Meta ended up working out.
Okay.
Payment. So I think we just gotta sit on this one and wait it out. I think Meta's gonna fold eventually. They'll have to, right?
Yeah, they're losing lots of
And like I don't know. I think like internet privacy is really important. I mean, I just say shit on the internet. It's crazy.
It's accessible.
Digital footprint,
data,
whatever. But
your
like,
data is accessible by everyone, to be honest.
Exactly. So like, I'm not too worried about the shit that I said here because, I mean, my TikTok is probably 10 times worse, and my dad follows that. But like, I just
your dad follows it.
My TikTok, yeah.
Oh my lord.
I'll literally be posting videos about sex on there.
Do you mute him or like do you like restrict? No, it's just so straight up.
He been new.
Wow.
He been new.
Well,
I just trust that he knows his place.
Holy fuck.
I am not scared of anything, and that's how you know I'm crazy. And that's how you know I'm fucking insane.
Well, that's good. I think
me and my dad are like this. In high school, we were very much not. But like now that I'm an adult,
do you like that though? Like, do you like the fact that he's?
I love him.
Do you have any pet peeves with your dad? Is there anything that you think?
I wish he'd call me more. And I know people would say like the opposite.
Right.
They want their parents to leave them alone.
Yeah.
But like, I think I have such a attachment.
Right.
I mean, he's my only parent.
Right. Fair.
And he's very old. My mom had me at 38.
How old is he right now?
And had my sisters at 40. So my dad is like 62.
Oh shit.
And I'm 20. He had me in his early 40s. So
yeah, dude, that's
he's older. He's definitely an older parent. My parents were always older than all of my friends' parents.
Yeah.
And I just am very nervous. Like, he's in very good shape.
Right.
He's not sick. He's a workhorse for real.
Fuck yeah.
I love him. But it's just like, I just wish he'd like check in.
Right.
With me a little more.
Okay.
Maybe call me.
If he's hearing this, hopefully.
Dad?
Oh,
hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
Maybe I'll just send him this clip.
I'll clip it for you.
Yeah, just clip this for me. Like, Dad, if you're listening to this, hey, whenever you get a cold, I get mad anxiety about it. I don't want to be an orphan. Please take care of yourself. Please call me.
Cardio.
He goes to the gym like 3 times a week.
Fuck yeah, dude.
He's in this bitch.
Yeah.
Bart's on his glow shit.
Let's go. That's awesome.
So also I get really mad anxiety when you don't text me for 3 days, because what if I come home and you're just,
Oh
my sisters don't live with him anymore. So what happens? What happens if he slips and falls and no one's there? You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
I'm not trying to treat him like no senior citizen, but also I really appreciate like a good old what's up, I'm alive. He's a loner, very introverted, loves his alone time, loves his space.
I'm kind of the same way. Yeah, I'm pushing myself to be more social.
Yeah, but what if something happens?
That's fair.
And I'm not there.
That is a fair thing too.
And I was actually just talking with my dad about it, because I feel like I'm gonna be the sister that has to take care of my dad when I'm older.
Yeah, I have literally no one here. Like,
no, I know.
Yeah, it's insane,
Even
right?
My family literally lives in the province, all around the province, and I still feel so alone at my place.
Yeah.
I feel like I do not live close. I don't know how international students could do it.
I don't know.
Because I adore, as much as my sisters are fucking twats, I adore
when your
them.
accent changes, that's when you know it's real, I think. Like, fucking twats.
Fucking twats, you fucking cunts, fuck you. Wait, did I show you this text message that my sister sent me the other day? Hold on. Let me show you.
What? Okay. I want to wait.
Oh, why isn't it?
Bruh.
Side eye. They were giving me the side eye over text.
Oh my god, Jesus! Let me see that shit. Holy!
My sisters are twins, by the way. If you didn't get it, but they were giving me this side eye over text.
The fuck you talking about, bruh?
We were talking because they said that my salmon looked like chicken, which means it tasted like shit.
Oh Lord!
I thought it looked pretty good, and it tasted pretty good.
Get a close up of that shit.
I thought it looked pretty good. I was very much enjoying it.
Let me see.
And they were like, I couldn't tell what that was. They thought it was chicken. And they were like, salmon's supposed to be pink. That literally looks nasty.
Oh, you cooked it.
I like my salmon well cooked.
That's fair.
I like
Do you squirt some lime on it?
Yeah.
Father, looks good.
Yeah. My
Does your dad do this?
Yes.
It's a dad thing.
White.
My dad does this thing too. He's just like right there. Okay. I think we're in a good spot, to be honest, for the podcast. I think we covered like a lot of things.
I
think I'm glad that you're my first.
Myself.
No.
Digital footprint ruined. I'm going to be applying for a job in 10 years and they're going to be like, so.
Do you
have a UTI right now or.
No, that shouldn't be the case. It's just,
Watch me try to get into the government and they're like, remember when you laughed at the Doug Ford Timbit? And I'm going to be like, shit, dog.
Oh my God.
Or like, imagine I get super famous and I meet Joe Biden and Joe Biden's like, listen, sit down.
Oh my, Joe Biden's not going to be fucking, to be honest, like, he's going to be gone soon. He's gonna be gone. I'm pretty sure. It's just based on his health and everything. Just the way he talks and everything, right?
Listen, I said a lot of mean shit about Joe Biden, but I think Joe Biden's a lot better than any of those fucking Republicans, bro.
Yeah.
Did you see the Republican debate? We don't have to really get into it, but did you see the Republican debate?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh Lord.
I saw Donald Trump's fucking mugshot.
Me too.
That was like what the fuck? He looks so. I think it was uncooperative or something. I don't know.
Uncooperative? He'll never do it like Khloe Kardashian. He'll never be her.
I don't know if I know her mugshot.
Pull up. Khloe Kardashian mugshot. Pull that shit up.
Khloe. Kardashian mugshot. Bruh. Is she trying to like remove? She's definitely trying to remove it from the Google search.
He'll never do it.
God.
He'll never do it like Chloe, my queen.
What?
He'll never be her.
Yeah, that's a whole different. Maybe I'll have you over again. And
Chloe, I love you, girl. I love you, baby girl. I love the Kardashians and the Jenners. I don't even give a fuck what people think, bro. It went from like guilty pleasure.
I don't really watch them at all. Like, I don't know what is up with their lives.
I went from like Kardashians are my guilty pleasure, like I just need to watch some fuck shit, to oh my god, you guys, did you see what Chloe named her baby? Like, I'm absolutely obsessed. Like, are they slightly problematic? Yes. But do I also think that they have like good intentions and like are just like super fucking like fun and mindless to watch? Like, absolutely. Like, I will follow their fucking life around.
Right.
I just enjoy them.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you do. Like, I don't know anything about them.
I could give you all of their children's names right now.
Oh my lord.
You want me to start?
Go ahead.
Okay. Courtney has 3 biological children. Mason, Penelope, and Rain, and she's currently pregnant with her 4th with Travis Barker. She also has 3 stepchildren, Tiana, Landon, and Alabama.
So 7 in total?
Those are from Chloe? Barker's side. This is Courtney.
Oh.
So she has 3 stepchildren. She has 3 children of her own, and then she has her 4th real child, or her 4th like biological child on the way, which will make child number 7 in the Kardashian Barker clan.
Jesus.
Then we have Kim, who has 4 biological children with Kanye West. They are North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm.
Yeah.
Then we have Chloe, who has 2 biological children with Travis. Or no, this is Tristan Thompson.
Yeah.
The bitch. Fuck you, Travis. Or fuck you, Tristan. And Travis, actually. We'll get to him.
Cheating.
Cheating motherfucker. That's
right.
True. And Tatum.
Right.
And Kendall has no children.
Okay.
Kylie has 2 children with Travis Scott.
Right.
That's Stormy and Air.
Nice.
And then throw in a little Rob Kardashian has 1 child with Black China, also known as Angela White. Her name's Dream.
Gotcha.
Those are all the kids.
Nice. I don't know what I'm going to do with that information, but that's cool flex.
And I love them all. I wish the Kardashians would adopt me. I want to live their life. I love Alabama Barker. I think, what a baddie. I think she's a baddie.
Yeah.
I just like, I mean, a baddie, like, not in a weird way. I know she's 17. I just think, like, she's cute. And
Gotcha.
I like her TikToks. And nice. I just, like, I don't know. Something about that family is just so addicting to me. And honestly, like...
Just drama and everything?
Yeah. It's just one of those things where it's like, why am I hating? Why are we hating on this all-American... Like, family. They're practically, like, American royalty at this point. Like, why are we hating on them, bro? I'd rather just enjoy the fucking $1 million birthday parties they throw for their children and like vicariously live through their money and live through whatever they've got going on.
Yep. No, for fair.
Why are we filled with hate, guys? Why can't we just like enjoy things?
Yeah, you can enjoy it, I think, right? Like,
I enjoy them just like how people enjoy Jersey Shore. You know? Like, are we really going to hate Snooki? Like, just like how people enjoy all these reality shows, I just feel like the Kardashians really get like the brunt of this reality TV shame and hate.
Yeah,
I enjoy them. I like seeing their jobs, seeing their cars.
Watch more Kardashians then.
Waiting for season 4.
Amazing. Well,
that's my closing statement.
Thanks for fucking doing this. That's awesome. We're probably going to do this again. I'm going to talk
absolutely.
for a fucking eternity, which is great.
I could talk forever, bro.
Yeah, you're a great guest. I don't have to do anything. Like, I mean, I made a whole list of questions. I didn't even use it.
We didn't even touch the list of questions.
It's fucking awesome.
I just went on it.
That's awesome. Well,
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course.
I hope people don't hate me.
No, they won't.